Hey guys. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. How you all doing here? Hope you all doing well. Good morning. Mama would say.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good people here. I'm a guru, yeah. Nimeza. Nimeza. I'm learning. I'm learning. That's nice. That's nice. Who's that? Who's that? See, I hope I got the. Yeah, let's do it this way. See? Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to turn the camera around. Yeah, they're pretty good people, you know? Yes, I'm trying to learn, like what they want me to say. Like, you say Mama Mutse means good morning. And then I used to say Nimeza means fine. Amakuro, oh yeah, Amakuro means how you doing? You say Nimeza. So I got it. Yeah, once it said Amakuro, that I knew what I had to say. And so, yeah, they're trying to keep me on my toes. Yeah, early morning, we have walkers, and so now they're getting familiar with me. It's okay, it's the lady that walks. Sometimes she has the dog with her, you know. That made my day. I like that. And you caught it on camera. You caught it on camera. Yeah. People get up early. A lot of religious schools. Yeah. I put a smile on my face. I really did. Yeah, so, it's things like this, the simple things like this, that really, really make my day. Excuse me. It makes my day. It makes me feel accepted, loved, just everything good, everything positive. And yeah, they want me to learn the language. I want to learn too. I'm a guru. And Nimeza. Yeah. Nimeza. Nimeza. Yego. 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 Not sure what she say. I'm not sure what she was saying because she started rubbing her belly, and I don't know whether she's hungry. I don't know. Sometimes I figure like this now. Yeah, I'm a kuru. Yeah, not sure what she was saying. Yeah, I was trying to remember. I'm a kuru to her. How you doing? Yeah, I kind of fumbled a little bit. Yeah, you may not get everything perfect, but one day I'll know what they're saying. You know, I'm excited about. Hey, lady, how's your day yesterday? Oh, yeah, what I was going to tell you. Yeah, that's also why I'm doing this video. Yeah, nothing bad happened. Mama Mutse. Yeah, so what happened? Yeah, I started to get a bad feeling. The energy started changing. They had these people on motorbikes, and they started steering, and they got off the bike, and I just said, let me get out of here. Let me put my camera away. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. I just, what you heard me. Yeah, I just felt something was wrong. and I need to get the hell out of there. So it's okay, guys. I gotta go now. Yeah, I just had a bad feeling, turned off the phone, and I walked in the opposite direction. That's what happened. Nothing happened. Uh, but it was like an intense feeling of fear, how they're looking now. Now people look, and you just say, how you doing? You know, because they will stare. I look different. I'm dressed different. I'm taller than most people. But it was just something, I don't know, it's like a lot of little stores. And it was just an energy that just changed. And I'm the type, I go by my feelings. If I'm getting a bad feeling, people, I get out of there. So that's all what happened, but nothing occurred. I turned my back, walked in the opposite direction, put my phone away. And you did hear yesterday that little boy that got on camera, give me your money. And put his hand out, both his hands out, near me. And I said, what you heard me, what I said. Yeah, I'm going through here now. I like this strip right here. Isn't it pretty? It's real pretty, I love it. It reminds me of something that you see in a child's book. You know, the trees and a long path, cobblestones. Isn't it pretty? I love it. I love it. Okay. Yeah, I hope I got it. I just turned the camera around. I didn't use the toggle switch. So, yeah, if I don't feel good about a situation, I'm changing. If I don't feel good about a situation, I get out of there. And I didn't like that little boy. He looked about 7 years old. And you heard me what I told him. Yeah, I feel now I'm getting more firm. I'm getting more bold in my speech. Maybe this exercise, my being here, is really to teach me how to speak up for myself. I think that's what I'm learning now. I feel that I'm changing inside. And some of the things, sometimes I can use potty mouth, say some bad words. I do. I say the F word a lot. Yeah. When I get angry, And I never used to be like this, people. But life, it's making me feel like, I'm fed up. Okay, yeah. I'm fed up. I was taught growing up, a lady not supposed to say, or we're supposed to act a certain way. But in the meanwhile, I'm getting abused. And I think with what happened to my dogs, now I did speak up when I saw the condition of the facility. I was very firm to the girl, very. And I saw that she looked depressed after. And I didn't want her to be depressed. Just get her act together. Yeah, a lot of things happened yesterday after I got home. It's a signs of the time, people. Let me tell you, the facility that had that caused the death of my dogs because of their filth. He gives me a voice message yesterday, around 10:40 a.m. yesterday. So it was just a couple of hours after I got home. Whew. Wow, he's going fast. Yeah. So what happened? He left a long message, of about a 5-minute plus message, And so, you know, I shouldn't be asking you this, you know, but, you know, what I said before, you know, the medical bills, you know, you owe me, and, you know, you owe me also for such and such. He said, I owe him 100, uh, 180,000 Rwandan francs. That's like, that's like $150 for everything, more. And I like, when I first pressed the recording, I got I got angry in my spirit. I turned it off. I said, I'm not ready to hear his garbage because I knew he was asking for money. Turned it off, had my breakfast. I said, let me at least have my breakfast. Yeah, the anger was building up. Late that evening, late afternoon, I think it was late afternoon, I listened to the whole message. And BS. And I did respond. How I responded basically was, you know, in a text message, I said, "You, how dare you ask me such a question? To ask me for money?" And then I said, basically, your negligence and your staff were responsible for the death of my dogs. And my current dog is in a hospital now, struggling for his life. And you're asking me for money. And I said, in fact, you and your staff owe me money. Here's a copy of the bills, not including the bill that I'm going to get when I go pick up my dog from the hospital, and the taxi rides, all that. So you owe me money. You go, if you want money, go to your staff. They're responsible for their death. You get the money from them. That's what I said. And then he sent a message back that I didn't understand. It was, I don't even remember what he said, but it was, I didn't understand. It was a question. Oh, I remember. He said something about the, he said that he had paid some money to the new facility where my dog is currently at when they took him in the emergency room. He said, was that accounted for? Then I responded, I don't know anything what you gave to them. I only know what I gave them and what they asked me for. Yeah, he should really. So I don't want to go through this. I may have to report. Oh yeah, he also said in the audio tape, yeah, I'm going to close it down, and you know I have to pay these bills. You know, I have to pay the workers here. Oh, the I think he said one of the managers left or the co-owner left, and he's strapped for cash. Wow. He should just drop it. What's equivalent to like $150 American dollars. Just drop the fucking thing. See, I used the F word. You should just drop it. I have maybe 6 times the amount that of what he paid, and I'm still paying. I'm still paying. So I don't understand why this is happening. People are desperate these days. People, yeah, his business is collapsing. Yeah, because you fucked up, that's why. You have a nasty, dirty business, but he promoted his business like a real top of the line business. And he had a chance. I also told him in the text message in response to his audio tape. Yeah, if I said videotape, I meant to say audio tape for the owner. I said, I told you from day one, when I visited them one day after they arrived, because they arrived in the evening, so that following morning I came and visit. And I told you the condition of the place. And you'd say, oh, they don't know what a lap dog is. And you have them taking care of my dog. So I said, you could have taken dogs and kept them in your house. These are house dogs. You could have done that, but you didn't do that. You kept them there, and the place was filthy. They caught a bacterial infection, and they starved to death. I said, the report said that my dog was emaciated. You don't get emaciated not eating for 2 days. Emaciation is duration of time. And they oh God, yeah. Shame on him. You have people who are desperate for money. And I saw, kind of change the subject a little bit. It's really reflecting the signs of the time. About number 45, if you know what I mean, in the election, the number of the president, number 45, and the initials DJT. I heard in New York that he got a fine for he allegedly lied to get some type of tax benefit or something with money. And even though he paid the bankers everything, but they did the investigation on him, in my opinion, they just don't want him to qualify for the election. But once he's had been president, he should qualify, But either way, that's the game that they're playing. And so what does this mean? Okay, so I then saw in the same video, you have truck,
You walked 1 mile within 25 minutes, 52 seconds.
Sorry about that. See, people, you notice when I talk about certain subjects, even in code, you saw that. There's no reason why it glitched. No reason why. No reason. But it happened. So either way, they have, switch hands. They have, it says that this video talked about different truckers. And the truckers are going to boycott New York City. Yeah, I'm from, as many of you know, in New York City. I live right in the heart of New York City. And that's all you see in New York City, big trucks, delivery trucks. Yeah, we have streets big enough to receive these big trucks. We got the bridges and everything, so we get a lot of commerce here. And this one particular trucker posted a video that got millions of views. And they're thinking about, doing a collective, and the truckers don't deliver their goods to New York City. New York City does not really manufacture. I mean, it doesn't really, food, the food, things like that, goods are all shipped in. We have a pier, so, but a lot of our stuff is from the trucks. And you know what that means. If something like that happens, they said even for just even a couple of hours or days. So I'm just keeping aware of what's around me. that it will hurt the economy in New York City. And again, you got those migrants. Oh, they're bringing in, the trucks bring in supplies for the migrants. Their food, blankets, clothing, right? And they're still shipping in, busing in these migrants. And so what are you going to get, people? You're going to get something really nasty. You know what I'm saying? No food. New York City doesn't grow its food. It don't grow its food. So where are you going to get the food? You got a whole bunch of now migrants, and they're doing, some of them are doing crime. And what about the local people? You don't think they're going to do crime too? It's not just the migrants. New York City was in a bad state, and you have a lot of displaced people, jobless Americans in New York City, most of them Black Americans, right? In New York City, those who, let me get yeah, these cobblestones could be kind of tricky. Yeah. So what's going to happen, people? These are all part of the social engineering. See, they're playing a game of chess. They're playing a game of chess, both sides of the spectrum. Both sides of the spectrum are playing their game, a tit for tat, tit for tat. People, this is dangerous. And I think what they're doing, excuse me. Sorry, I feel like something. What they're doing, what it looks like what they're doing is escalating the political environment. And they're trying to create a war. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for an outright, violence. So you have a bunch of men between the ages of 18 and 30. That's what's being promoted now, that phraseology. No jobs, no home, no food. Okay? So what do you expect to happen? I tell you what to expect to happen, chaos. They're going to do acts of violence. That's what's going to happen. This is horrible, people. They planned this. The system planned it. They have their game of chess, and they're thinking ahead, a couple steps ahead, because they know what they're trying to promote or provoke. They're trying to provoke. They're trying to provoke people to get triggered. And you notice also they're not advertised, I meant to say, you notice there's also random acts of violence. People, I heard about a man destroyed his family. He used weaponry. All these random acts of violence upon family members. Did any of you hear it? So I have to be very careful how I word it. I have to be very careful because, certain words trigger the algorithms, But, yeah, wouldn't it be something like the 5G? And, there was movies about this technology. I forget the name of the movie. Who's that? Oh, Williams, hey. And Janine, hey. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, morning. Yeah, it's 6:32 a.m. Rwanda time. Yeah, I'm doing my daily walk. I love it. I like this walk. So, and it gets the energy out. Thank you so much. Thank you for that compliment, Williams. Thank you. Yeah, I love the beauty here. I like the natural beauty, and I'll show you that too when I get to this particular section. You can see the natural beauty. But yeah, there was a movie that this guy was at an airport, and everybody had their cell phones, and then all of a sudden people got activated and they started eating each other. I think that's what's going to happen. Because everybody has to have a cell phone. And you know, here, to do commerce here in Rwanda, you need a cell phone to do the digital money. It's called Momo, mobile money. You need a cell phone number, and you type in a code, and you pay for your stuff. You pay for it. And it's what if you don't have a phone? What if you don't have a phone? What if you don't have a phone? You gotta, let's see, you get some of the background. Yeah, people start to get up, like it's 6:35 now. I'm seeing more people coming out, and as I go further down, there's gonna be more and more people. Yeah, because people have to get up to go to work. Yeah, people, yeah, I'm not sure whether they have to walk to work, some of these people. Yeah. Yeah, you see families, kids, they're going to school. Okay, Pamela, okay. Yeah, good question. I think so, slowly. But it's like what's happening. You make two steps forward and then you get pulled back one. And that's what's happening. Yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah, let me show you this overpass. Yeah, a lot of people are coming out now. Let's see here. Let me get over here. Yeah, let me show you this. See that? So I can like stay here a little bit. And again, if I sense something, I just move, But this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And over there, those buildings, those big buildings, that's where one of the markets is. But I'm going to go beyond that. Yeah, so am I adjusting? I'm adjusting slowly. Yeah, I'm able to get around. I could get taxis now. I know how to use the Momo on my phone. I know. Oh, that's fruit. I think that's an avocado tree. See that fruit? See that? Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, people are getting up, going to work right now. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. So, yeah, that's the plane. It's gonna land. Yeah, I want to do some serious walking out here. I want to be able to walk to different towns here. Will you be getting a car while you are there? I doubt it. I doubt it. If people can handle taking care of a healthy dog, I don't know how they can take care of a healthy car. You know what I mean? And I do like to walk. I really do like to walk. I used to have a vehicle when I lived in Hawaii and St. Thomas, and it was a headache. It's a headache. Let me turn the camera around. Yeah, it was a headache. People, you women drivers, you go over certain places, they don't respect women. They take advantage that you don't know how to repair a car. How's your... Oh, my little doggy woggy. Okay, good question. Yeah, I'll answer that. Yeah, Pamela. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, let me answer it now. I'll answer it now for you. Yeah, I'll answer it now. Yeah, this looks so gorgeous. So what's happening here? Okay, my dog, yeah, I got a text message yesterday, and they just said, please come by tomorrow in the afternoon. They gave me a time, and we'll discuss the labs. And that was it. So I responded, yes, I'll be there. So yeah, they had to do more blood work. So I'm hoping the best. I'm hoping, I want to take I noticed also, I looked on my calendar at home, and I mark off when he has to go to the hospital. It seems like every 10 days, he has to go to the hospital. Every 10 days. God help me. Yeah, when I get him, I'll keep him at home, or I'll carry him. I'll do that. No more walking. Maybe I'll wait 1 month, something like that, or maybe longer. Because it's like when you think he's getting better and strong, and then he reverts right back. He reverts right back. So I'm concerned about that, people. I want my little boy to live. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do if anything happens to him. I hope he will do much better than when you get... Yeah, I hope so too. Because he's a good guy. Yeah. I just feel very dead inside. And so I'm encouraged when I come out here and when I see nature. I like that. It's beautiful. The weather right now is beautiful. It's like in the 60s. You just get something, a jacket or a shawl, and you're good to go. So yeah, you're good to go. Yeah, look at all that. Let me do the other way. Yeah, I like showing this. Yeah, so when I do this, it just makes me feel, gives me a sense of hope. I need hope right now, people. I need a lot of hope. So the attack, there's attacks. And so when that owner of that facility audio taped me, sent me an audio tape message, it's like a low blow. I know Baby Pooch misses it. Yeah, I think so too, Pamela. Yeah, could you imagine you have your little playmates? And I was told that like Lavender and Lily, the white one, they were in the same room when Lily passed. Yeah, Lily the Havanese. They were not in the same cage, but they're in the same room. And Lily passed. So you don't think that doggies could communicate with each other? I spoke to someone yesterday, and they told me about a book about animals and how they communicate. And this person knows about my dog's passing. And I told them, this morning, I sent another message. And I said, rather than mailing me the book, maybe an e-book would be better. Yeah, the dogs know how to communicate. So I'm really, I feel sad. I feel very sad about everything. But that guy, that owner has his nerve to ask me for money. He said, well, yeah, I know this is awkward, but you know what I might do? Play the message. It's a 5-minute message. Maybe I can do that. Maybe when I go home, I'll do what you call another live stream using this different software. And you get to hear it. And maybe get advice too. Turn it around the camera. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the thumbs up, people. Yeah, I try to make my videos very candid. You know, this whole channel, my doing YouTube in 2014 was about information, letting people know, and free information. My first video, after I did the thing about that guy, Trayvon Martin, who passed away, was murdered. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that word. But either way, the next video, it was a video how for veterans, in particular in New York City, black veterans, because most of the veterans in New York City are all black. I taught them how to get a vendor's license and a food license. Yep, step by step. I did that. See, a lot of people, like they say, oh, you should move abroad, but they don't really show you how to do it. Or they say, oh, give us money and blah, 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 blah. Everything is about the buck. It's not about helping people. It's not about helping people at all. And it really angers me. The world is unalive. Yeah, they're unalive. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, they're not alive. And people are getting desperate. Yes, alive or deleted. Yeah, alive or deleted. Yes. But when I see this land here, let me show you again. Look at it. It's alive. This is all alive. This is what life is. This is alive. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So it makes me feel connected. And in America, people, they don't want you to be connected to the land. They want you to be connected to your computer, to your cell phone. It's no longer a tool, it's like necessity. You don't have it, you can't do commerce. A lot of people here can't afford getting a bank account. So how are they gonna get their money? So there is a population, they use money, actual cash, physical cash. But that's gonna limit them because eventually they're gonna phase out the money bill, the actual hard cash, that goes in your hand. Yeah. Look at this. Look how beautiful it is. This is life. And the people here, like, remember yesterday, a little boy says, give me money, give me your money. Right? They're getting desperate. They are getting desperate. Little children. I never had to beg for anything. My parents, they weren't rich. That kid wasn't starving. He had his little uniform going to school with his older guardian. See, people will watch TV and those videos, and they see all those people that look like them from those rap videos. And they want what they have, but they can't afford it. Hey, wait 40, 50 years, you'll be able to get it. right? I'm 61 years old. The money that I had, I saved. And in the blink of an eye, you can lose it all. Medical bills. Things happen, people. I pray. I pray because I know something's going to happen soon. If they have a boycott, be careful, please. Yeah. Yeah, I have to be careful. Yeah, I had it on video yesterday. I was doing a live stream, and a little boy about 7 years old said what he said. And then I caught took a little video of him as he walked away, show who this kid is, and he turns around and waves. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. People everywhere in the world, please teach your children. Don't go up to strangers and ask them or demand money. Shame on you. Yeah, they're not hungry. They see what they see on TV and they want it. They don't want to work for money. They don't want to work for it. Or if they do work, they do as little as possible, like those people at that boarding place for pets. Lazy guy. Yeah. Lazy. Yeah. A real lazy guy. They try to pretend, oh, I got let me shut up. Let me stop. I don't want to escalate. Let me turn around. Yeah. So, yeah, this is just so beautiful. And just looking. I like this. Yeah. They don't want people to be connected. And again, I really sense something's going to be happening in New York City if they if they do a boycott. The trucks, the delivery trucks, those mammoth-sized trucks, those 18-wheelers, they're gonna, it's gonna cripple the city. And remember that I told you? Yeah. Remember before I left, what I said, that if people have to flee, remember when I told you guys that? If I have to flee New York City, the Port Authority bus terminal don't accept pets, not even in a crate. They're not allowed. So how the hell am I supposed to get out? And I called a government number. Said, what do I do? Oh, you just follow instructions. I said, well, I have pets. I'm a middle-aged woman with 3 dogs. And the buses here do not allow pets on board, even in a crate. What am I supposed to do? So when they tried to steal my dog, remember that? I told you guys that? When they tried to steal him last year around August or September, that's when I decided that I'm to move out of here. Remember that? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, remember when I say that? I'm not just talking out of my head. I'm not any more intelligent than anybody else. I saw the writing on the wall. Yeah, Pamela. Yeah, I said that if there is an exodus out, if, what do you call it? When you have to evacuate. There might be an evacuation. Yeah, people have to flee. If you cut off all supplies in New York City, I give it 3 days. 3 full days, 3 24-hour period. People will be fighting, looting, doing anything to stay alive. Let me get this pole. Yeah, I'm going to show you this here. Yeah, people people are gonna flee. See the sun up there? People are gonna flee. You already have people leaving New York, the state of New York. People are leaving because now the what do you call it? The migrants slash illegals. They have more rights than you, but now they're pulling the plug on the what do you call them? The migrants, because see they want to activate them. Yeah, this is a garden, Pamela. This this is like cabbage. Yeah, they grow cabbage here. And then that's corn. Yeah, they grow corn here. A lot of corn. They like corn. Yeah, this is like a farm. Any like abandoned, I shouldn't say abandoned, but any open lot, people, the farm is here. They're gonna grow stuff on it. Oh, you bet. Yeah, that's one thing. They're not lazy here. You don't work, you don't eat. You don't work, you don't eat. Yeah, this is a real farm. Yeah, it's beautiful. And I really, there's some really beautiful, beautiful things here. But I see the writing on the wall. I saw the writing on the wall back in New York City. And I knew that they're going to set up the people. They're getting what you call, oh, look at those big birds. Where they go now? Okay, I see them now. Wow. See, those were big birds. Those were big birds. But yeah, I saw the writing on the wall, and I knew in my heart, I saw it. If you had $100 and you put it on the floor, you don't think someone else is going to pick it up if you don't pick it up? Really? You don't think? You don't think that people? You don't think people are? Yeah. See the women, they work. They're not lazy people. These people work their ass off. But I saw the writing on the wall. And what I saw was, if you have unemployed young people, just like you have unemployed Americans living in the urban centers, they're going to get angry and they're going to start getting aggression. And they somehow, in all this poverty they allegedly have, that how did they get motorcycles? It costs money. If this was the easy way to get money, don't you think that Black Americans living in New York City would have gotten a motorbike and get money how these migrants get it? No. I believe that they're being funded. These migrants are being funded. Look at the clothes that they wear. They didn't go travel 1,000 miles on foot. No, they didn't do it. They didn't do that. They didn't do that whatsoever. They're being picked up in their native countries and are being bused to the border. And then from the border, someone is sponsoring them and to move them to different parts of the country. And they are funding them to get the bikes, the motorbikes, and they're going to be mobilized to attack people. They already are attacking women in particular. They grab their purse from behind while they're on the motorcycle and pull on it. And they did a video. I saw a video just last week of that being done. I don't know whether that lady died, but she was dragged and hit into a pole. That's what happened. That's what happened. And I knew that was going to happen. They did this on purpose. Our mayor did it on purpose. And now he's crying wolf. Oh, too many migrants. You let them in. Yes, he is new. Maybe I think he just came into office in January. But the predecessor, they all set up a series of events, passed laws, call this they call it, what's the word? Sanctuary city. A sanctuary city. That means you commit a crime, you come in here legally, they can't touch you in that domain, and that you have to service them. Yeah, they could call in any hospital. They could come pregnant and pop a baby out. Yeah, I said it like that because that's what they're using their bodies for. So they can stay in. You think just Latin Americans are just coming over? You have people from communist China. You have people from communist China coming, and they come with money. They're not poor. They're connected. They have their networks. Yeah, they have their networks. So, go figure, people. Go figure. Yeah, yeah. They're going to mobilize these migrants, in particular the ones from South America. And again, it's so brazen that they're even willing to beat up a cop. And the cops have to let them go because the cops are being threatened by their superiors because you have the people, the social engineers who control the government and the police force. They control the police force. And so the cops have to let them go. Could you believe that? But you notice when they do that and beat up, it's like they're not afraid, the cops aren't afraid to beat up a black person, but they're afraid of the migrants because they were told, hands off. Hands off. Am I making this up, people? Or I'm just using common sense? Why would a cop be afraid to subdue or even take out revenge upon the migrants who try to kill a cop? Because they're afraid, because they get fired. They would get fired because who really controls the city? The communists control the urban centers here in New York City and the other states. They are orchestrating everything. And they like to utilize black people because they know how to trigger black people. You just say the word racism and persecution and they get all crazy. Yes, there is racism, but there's also self-inflicted crime, black on black crime. If you can't control yourself, then someone else is going to control you. You have to take control of your actions, regardless of your race, creed, color, national origin. You have to learn, just like me, I have to control my behavior, what I do, how I spend my money, everything. I have to control myself. Let me stop moving. Yeah, there's more farms on the other side. See? Look at that. Look at all the farms here. It's beautiful. I hope you saw that. It's actually beautiful. So people, this is what it is. I loved my country, but I felt I had to move. So I'm here in Rwanda. It's bittersweet here. 2 deaths, another one in the hospital. Hopefully I'll be able to take him home and he'll fully recover. Just everything is happening, you know. I like a lot of things here. I'm growing to like it. And you saw in the beginning of the video, those guys, they were giving me a greeting and they would trying to encourage me to, certain phrases. That was fun. Yeah, they have heart here. I like the people here. I like the people here. It is they don't really have a lot of goods here. They really don't. I have to make it work. I have to be very careful how I spend, where to shop. So I'm walking. I want to try to walk as much as I can. These taxes are expensive. After a while, everything adds up. Everything adds up, people. Because what they can do, they could say, oh, they could say, oh, we're shutting down the government in this state. I get my money sent to me. They can interfere with the banking. They can do that. You ever gone on a list? Oh, you were a so-and-so supporter? Oh, well, you must be a terrorist. Yeah, they could say that. You were a terrorist, You heard about things with what happened on January 6th in 2020. There were people that weren't even there, but because they spoke on social media about a particular matter, they arrested the guy. Yeah, he had to do a jail time. They can do that. These are all communists. I know it sounds like phony when I'm saying very conspiratorial, but it is a conspiracy. And the conspiracy is to pull down America. Yeah. They want to pull it down. And they want to create a whole new world. So they're importing people from other parts of the world. And they have their purpose here. They're going to have their purpose. They have their purpose. Yeah. I think it's awful. Yeah. I've sensed it. I've sensed that the change really started when number 44 ran for office in 2016.
You walked 2 miles within 1 hour, 5 minutes, 52 seconds. Last mile took you 40 minutes.
All right. So I walked 2 miles. Yeah, people. So, yeah, I'm scared for my country. I loved my country. And the first time I really started loving my country was in 2016. I felt accepted I started to feel a part of the country for the first time. For the first time. Yeah. So look what's happening now. Yeah, they wanted to get rid of it. They were working fast. They were hoping that Clinton was going to do the job. Yep. But that didn't happen. See, it's not about who you like or dislike. It's what is behind a person. Because there are people that don't like number 44, even conservatives. Some people that I watch on social media, they say that number 44 is a part of it. And he could be. See, they play dualities, good guy, bad guy. That's what they're doing. And I think it's very sad. I hope you like this content, people. I hope the audio's good. More, what's that? Bananas? Yeah, they grow bananas here. They grow bananas. Yeah, I buy local eggs. They look dirty. They're dirty. They're local eggs. Like they have the regular eggs you get in America, the little brown eggs. And then they get these other eggs. Because when bird, delivers the egg, it goes in the, you know, where they catch it, and it's dirt on it, unwashed. Yeah, I wanna get local food. You should eat where you live. So I like it. I'm very excited about it. Yeah. So yeah, I like it very much. I think today I might take a different route. There's a road over there. I want to try it over there. Yeah, the buses that go through there. I saw on a map yesterday. They have a bank over there, my bank. So I want to take a look. Try to eat according to your blood type. Yeah, I heard about that. That helps keep you strong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eat a protein base. Yeah, I feel better eating the protein. Sometimes just eat carbs. My body feels funny, but I don't want to get into ketosis. That happened to me last summer. So I'll have my bananas. I eat my meat, and I can't afford to get sick here in Africa. Yeah, because I had an exam, a medical exam here to get medical insurance, to get my visa, my resident visa. Oh, you bet. They don't want you sucking the system. See, even they have common sense. You don't want people sucking your resources and using your medical, get free medical. You have a lot of sick people here. You get sick here, God. Wow. Yes, I do. I know my blood type. I do know my blood type. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream now because I'm gonna go further down. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel certain areas, it's more people, and just something says don't have your camera. So yeah, I want to go further down and enjoy everything. So I hope you enjoyed this live content, and I enjoy doing it. I enjoy getting up, walking here. Okay. So if you have any questions, yeah, again, busy here. Yeah, so if you have any questions that you want to ask me, you could do it in the comment section or in the live chat, or email me, okay? So take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.